My name is Tom Seaver. I'm a SEI, V's and Victor, ER. I'm a lieutenant with the San Diego Sheriff's Department Homicide Unit.
Tell us what happened here tonight.
This evening, about 5:30 p.m., deputies responded to the radio call at the 1500 block of Presioca Street in Spring Valley for a report of a shooting. When they arrived, they found an adult male with trauma to his body. Upon trying to render medical aid, they determined that the male was actually deceased. The homicide unit has responded and taken responsibility for the investigation.
And Lieutenant, can you tell us what kind of trauma to his body? Gunshot wounds? Where on the body?
At this preliminary moment, we don't know exactly how he was injured. We're still working to identify his injuries, and that might come tomorrow during autopsy.
Could you talk to us, was there a search for a suspect, or have we found a suspect in this case, named a suspect?
Deputies that responded in the area didn't note any particular suspects. We believe that this was an act of targeted violence. We don't believe that there's anybody running around Spring Valley that the citizens need to be concerned about at this point. But we are continuing to investigate the circumstances surrounding the crime.
Was there a fight that led up to this?
Again, the circumstances and the motivations for the crime we're still trying to investigate. We've just arrived probably about an hour and a half ago, so we're still now trying to identify the male and work through potential witnesses and doing witness checks in the area.
What age range would you, what description can you provide of the victim?
Right now we're just going to say that he's an adult male. Tomorrow morning is probably when the autopsy is going to be performed, and at that point, if the next of kin have been notified, we'll put out another press release identifying him.
What makes you think that it was targeted?
It didn't seem very, the circumstances right now don't appear to be very random. So, but again, we're still investigating it, so we won't know that until later on.
And witnesses said that they heard 2 gunshots. Can you confirm that?
I can confirm that that's what the reporting parties indicated to our dispatch, but as we go through our investigation, sometimes that changes.
Any weapons found on near scene?
Right now, we're still continuing to investigate, and we haven't processed the scene. So, as of this second, no.
Is this possibly gang-related?
Again, we're still investigating the motivations and circumstances for this crime, and we won't be able to identify the motivation until much later on.
Thank you.
Do you know how much longer this will be closed?
The streets will probably be closed in the general area for probably about another 8 hours, is our estimate.
And you can't indicate specifically if it was upper body or lower body or head or anything like that where the trauma was?
Right now, we're just going to go trauma to the upper body. Did I say upper body earlier? It's fine. It was trauma to the upper body.
Thank you.
Thank you.